Be the realest shit I ever wrote. Yeah. Who? I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy, niggas. Be the realest shit I ever wrote. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy, niggas. Be the realest shit I ever wrote.
Welcome to the Drop the Mic podcast and the OG Black Juice. Beautiful day to be here, family. Beautiful day to be amongst each other. Beautiful day to come together and have a podcast, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful day to talk about life. Today's topic is life. Learning how to live life on life's terms. Trust me. I'm dealing with this one here on a serious basis right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like a movie, like, you know what I'm saying, like a script. You dig what I'm saying? Like in the script, everybody has a point to play and everybody has a ending, you know what I'm saying? You have the scene, you have the body of the script, and you have the ending of the script. Well, our lives aren't like that, you know what I'm saying? We can try to script it out, we can try to hopefully get it together, but every day we live life on life's terms. Life decides how our lives go, you know what I'm saying? And you have to be comfortable when you live in life on life's terms to use the terms to make a better life. You know what I'm saying? It's like that old saying when it says, if life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. You know, if life gives you trauma, you learn, you help people to build out of trauma. If life gives you grief, you know what I'm saying? You learn how to get past the grief. You learn how to become a better person. You learn how to build character through the grief. You learn how to build character through the challenges and everything else that you may have to deal with. Living life on life's terms. Sometimes, man, you know, I've set up my life so many different ways, man. I was supposed to be married to this one and in love with this one and staying with that one and continuing a family with this one and building a family with that one. And it never quite ends out or turns out the way that I, you know, set it out. But at the end of the day, I've learned how to just continue to keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? How to not lay down and waddle, you know, like a pig in mud, laying down and waddling in, you know, your whatever you're going through, you know what I'm saying? Becoming a better person, you know what I'm saying? Becoming a better human being, you know what I'm saying? Helping people throughout your process, you know what I'm saying? Taking what you have and making lemonade, you know what I'm saying? Living life on life's terms. Sometimes certain jobs that you may have, you can see yourself in that same job for years, you know what I'm saying? Working and busting your ass, you know what I'm saying? Thinking it's a full 1K is going to be there, your retirement, you're going to get the gold watch, and the whole nine, and it don't turn out like that, you know what I'm saying? And you may have to make a turn and make a pivot. But at the end of the day, this is living life on life's terms and accepting that life has different terms than you have. You know what I'm saying? Accepting that your life's journey might be not quite how you set it out to be, but being all right with that. You know what I'm saying? And continue to move with that. You know what I'm saying? And in your process, when you start processing what you're going through throughout your life, you know what I'm saying? Taking the time out to be able to appreciate the moments, you know what I'm saying? Because life is, we think it might be long, but at the end of the day, life is really, really short. Before you know it, you're 10 years in, you know, 15 years in, 20 years in. Then it starts to go on a decline, things like that. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? When you're in the moment, you live in the moment. You love the moment. The person that you're with right now, you love them in the moment. You don't set expectations for them. You know what I'm saying? Expectations that's impossible to meet. You don't set expectations for yourself. Expectations that's impossible to meet. You know what I'm saying? If you're somebody that's in school, you know what I'm saying? You know one thing, if you go to school, you get the right grades, you graduate, you go on and so forth. But after that, you know what I'm saying? After it gets unplanned and unscripted and you have to live in the improv, and you never know how that may turn out. But you got to be all right with the way that it goes. You know what I'm saying? You have to be all right, setting the time, setting the moment, and living in the moment, you know, and thanking God that you have the moment to be allowed to live in. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that had big dreams and big admirations and big ideas and, you know, grandioso, you know what I'm saying? $1 million dreams. You didn't get an opportunity to see none of them through. You know what I'm saying? At least you have an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Living in the moment, taking the time out to enjoy everything, to enjoy your surrounding, enjoy your family, enjoy your children, enjoy your grandchildren. I have grandchildren, so to enjoy my grandboys, you know what I'm saying? Just living in the moment, you know what I'm saying? Making demands for certain things that have happened in your life, you know what I'm saying, that you can control. You know what I'm saying? I can control if my son is felt like he's done wrong. I can control me saying, son, I'm sorry. Or if if a certain situation was out of hand and, I'm still able, I can control those things. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by living life in life's terms and being in the moment and enjoying the moment and dealing with the moment. You know what I'm saying? And being able to say right now, right here, I'll make a difference. Right now, right here, I'll make it better. Right now, right here, I'll apologize. Right now, right here, I'll say I'm sorry. We could be stubborn because, man, if you're anything like me, I'm a Gemini. I'm a stubborn Gemini. Very much so, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I know when it's time to fall back, it's time to give thanks, you know what I'm saying? And it's time to give my apologies. I can do that and don't feel like I've lost anything. Don't feel like I'm less than a man. Still feeling like I'm, still a leader, still that man, still him, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know I've wronged somebody, I could come to them and say, you know what? I apologize. My bad. That's living in life moment. That's living life on life's terms. That's living within the moment. That's living within the time. You know what I'm saying? That's not putting too much expectations on myself and not putting too many expectations on other people. You know what I'm saying? You got to allow people to be where they are. You know what I'm saying? And allow the fact that if you live in life on life's terms and sometimes your direction may turn, sometimes other people's directions may turn. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be all right with that. You got to be cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful. Be thankful for the time that you have around the people that love you. Because this is a hard world out here right now. And love is a hard thing to find. And sometimes when you find real, true, genuine love, you have to honor that. You have to respect that. You have to value that. You have to treat that like that's something that's never going to come back again. Because it may be possible that it'll never come back again. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm going to stop saying me personally, I've substituted so many things for something that I felt was genuine a long time ago. I can't ever get that back because life's terms changed. So now I have to accept the things that I have now and deal with them in the terms that's now, in the here and now. You know what I'm saying? What I'm just saying is, family, I just feel like we just need to just get back to focusing on enjoying each other. You know what I'm saying? Some people have these big old, these big old unimaginable, unobtainable ideas of what they think that their partner's supposed to be, or they think that their children are supposed to be, or their father's supposed to be. At the end of the day, you have to realize that people are people. You know what I'm saying? And people make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? People fall down and they get up and they continue to move. You know what I'm saying? Or some people just lay down and don't ever go anywhere. But you have to know how to deal with people, dealing with people on their terms because you're going through your terms. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, man, at the end of the day, man, we have to stay focused on where we at and we stay focused on what we're doing and continue to just be of service and helping each other. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all it's all about. It's all about helping one another. You know what I'm saying? It's all about making sure that when we do, get an opportunity to show love, we show love. You know what I'm saying? When we do get an opportunity to be there for somebody, we're there for somebody. If you call yourself a best friend, be a best friend. If you call yourself a lover, show them love. If you call yourself in a marriage, husband or wife, be a husband and wife. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to put the world's expectations on how things go in your life. You know what I'm saying? Be cool with the way that you are. You know what I'm saying? Be cool with the way that it's going. Like I say, when this life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. You dig what I'm saying? But you make the best lemonade you can make. You know what I'm saying? With the hand that you dealt. You dig what I'm saying? You know when to go ahead on the road with know when to roll them, know when to hold them, and know when to fold them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's life, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, this is what it's all about. It's all about being grown, being adults. You know what I'm saying? Being grown. Like somebody once told me, I'm grown. I mean, I'm past being grown. I'm past the age. I'm grown in the age and I'm grown in the mind. You dig what I'm saying? Elevate your mind. Meditate more. You dig what I'm saying? Be able to deal with what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, sometimes we can script it out, but it might not run out like we scripted it out. This is not a movie, man. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? And in life happens. Like they said, life be life and things be happening. But in the process of these things that be happening, you gotta know how to move and maneuver through it. You dig what I'm saying? Learn how to deal with it. Not crack and not fold. Be strong in your process. Be strong in your journey. You know what I'm saying? Keep your mind set on the goal. Focus on the goal. And no matter what direction you choose to get to the goal, make sure you get to the goal. You might take a long trip. You might take a short trip. You might take a medium trip. You might have to go all the way around the world. But at the end of the day, always focus on your goal. You know what I'm saying? I think we're wired that way. You know what I'm saying? Once we're focused on something, because if you're anything like me, the Gemini that I am, I'm always locked in. I'm always locked in. I'm an extremist. You know what I'm saying? Anything I do to the extreme. That's why I continue to come out here and keep doing this podcast. Because I'm going to continue to be extreme about my podcast. I'm going to continue to be extreme about opening the doors and opening the hand to you all and anybody else that may need me. And I'm going to be extreme about accepting, you being able to come and give me some help because I need help too. You know what I'm saying? Imperfect life right here. Never gonna tell you that was perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I strive for perfection. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do in life is strive for perfection. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna ever be perfect. Nothing's ever gonna go like you want it to go. You know what I'm saying? But in the process, in your life, in your journey, and in your walk, strive for perfection. You know what I'm saying? And deal with whatever it is that you have to deal with. Because like I said, you never know what comes down the pipe. You know what I'm saying? You could be in the best of health and tomorrow you got cancer or anything can happen. But at the end of the day, you live in the moments, man. You create memories. You create memories. You know what I'm saying? That you and your people can always look back and be like, remember we did this and remember we did that? Because that's all we are memories. You know what I'm saying? Because once we passed on, all we are here is a memory. You know what I'm saying? We could celebrate the memory. We could love the memory, but it's just a memory. So in this process of life, in this journey of life, continue to make great memories. You know what I'm saying? Continue to love each other. Continue to show love, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue to be positive. You know what I'm saying? Even if in the midst of the Bible says, Proverbs 3:5, it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, but on your acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will direct your path. So if you acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will direct your path. I'm saying in your good ways, acknowledge him. In your bad ways, acknowledge him. In your foul ways, acknowledge him. No matter what way you go, acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. You know what I'm saying? He will tell you where to turn and where to walk at. What not to do, you know what I'm saying? Just stay focused. Stay focused on the goal at hand. You know what I'm saying? Even though you may deter, stay focused and deal with whatever terms life deals you. You think what I'm saying? Whatever bag life gives you. Bag of lemons, you make lemonade. If it gives you tomatoes, you make ketchup. Whatever life gives you, man, make sure you make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that you realize that it's a blessing to be here. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing for us to be able to communicate with each other. It's a blessing for us to be able to have conversations. It's a blessing for us to be able to build with each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's just stay locked in on what we need to stay locked in on and continue to move. I'm happy to be right here and do this podcast. I've been off for a while. Trust me, I have a lot of things behind the scenes. I have another page that I'm about to start. I think this is going to be real, real awesome. You know what I'm saying? Definitely going to keep y'all in tune. You know what I'm saying? It's dealing with AI. Time to step it up another level. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Life is giving you some other lemonades and some other technologies. You know what I'm saying? You better learn how to use them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of fighting against them. I don't believe in that. And woo. Well, whether you believe in it or not, it's going to happen. So you better learn and educate yourself on what's going on in the world. Stop being stuck in your ways. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, at the end of the day, life is life and life is moving. You know what I'm saying? You need to start moving with it. Stay focused. Continue to keep your mind set on the goal. You know what I'm saying? And just happy to be here, family. Just happy to be in front of you all. You know what I'm saying? Anytime and anything you want to talk about, make sure that you tag in. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for comments. I need comments. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to tell me what I'm doing wrong and what I could be doing better. And I also need sponsors. Not sponsors, but subscriptions, subscribers. You dig what I'm saying? I got a lot of family that watch me every day or have watched my videos too many times and have never subscribed. All it is a click of a button. You dig what I'm saying? I need likes. I'm trying to get my algorithm up. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, once I drop this new page, man, it's going to be so, so awesome. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of people are going to be helped from this page. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be here shortly. You dig what I'm saying? I'm in the process of building me one. You dig what I'm saying? I'm in the process of getting it together. So once I get it all together, down to science, you know what I'm saying? And I invite my people in, and my people become a part of it, and you're going to see my vision, and you're going to see where I'm going at. See, I'm the carrier of the vision. You understand what I'm saying? And it's clear as day. You know what I'm saying? God is speaking to me through so many different facets and so many different people and so many different situations that God is speaking to me and showing me this is the route that I want you to take today or right now. You know what I'm saying? You can fight it. You can try to deny it. You can go into the belly of the whale. You can deny God on the water. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. But what is going to happen is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? What is going to be is going to be. So I thank y'all for this little time. I just wanted to come and touch bases with y'all. I didn't want to waste a lot of time on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come and touch bases with y'all and tell y'all, man, life on life terms is real. You know what I'm saying? This is not scripted. You're not going to be able to write it from the beginning to the end. Because in the process of writing, it's always going to be a different scene to come in, and a different turn, you know what I'm saying? A different character to die off. Another character comes in, you know what I'm saying? Everything's going to change. But you got to be all right with where it's changing at, and you got to make the best of whatever's happening in your life at that time. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused, family. Stay focused. Stay focused. No matter if you're going through 1,000 different problems, stay focused. It's going to be all right. As long as you got faith, keep the faith, it's going to be all right. Drop the Mic Podcast. OG Black Juice, peace.
Be the realest shit I ever wrote.